where do you draw the line between love and hatred? Where does love end and hatred begin? Now you might think, well, Leo, these are two clearly different things. There's no problem distinguishing love from hatred. They're opposites. Really? Are they really? See, it seems like they're opposites, but then when you, like I tell you, if you really explore the duality in a lot of detail and you go all the way out to its edges, you're going to see that they're going to loop back around and come together. For example, a lot of people who are filled with hate are actually filled with love for some partial thing within reality. So, for example, a man who feels hatred towards someone who physically abused his daughter, is he acting out of hatred or out of love? You might think, well, he's acting out of hatred for that guy who beat up his daughter, and that's wrong and that's evil, and so he's right to hate that guy because he shouldn't have slapped around the daughter. Okay, that's one way to look at it. But another way to look at it is that really he's doing out of love. His hatred is out of love, you see, because he loves his daughter so much. So, see, it's not so simple. Not so simple at all. And in fact, for that guy who's filled with this hatred, in order to overcome his hatred, he's going to have to recognize that there's this interplay between these various forces within him. So it's not just hatred, it's also love. And he needs to recognize that hatred itself comes from a certain partial kind of love. And when you realize that, then you can kind of let go of that and you can expand your love to even include those objects that you hate. And that's exactly what you need to do in order to have a non-dual living experience of life. So our goal ultimately is to sort of take the rigidity of all these categories and then shake it loose so that you're liberated and you're free. Your mind is free to explore reality without being straitjacketed by all these categories that you've constructed or that your culture has constructed and programmed you with. But of course, the problem with that is precisely that our mind is so rigid and so closed from exploring and breaking apart these rigidities.